Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin lovers. Today, you've stepped into a world where tiny copper coins hide giant stories, unbelievable value, and secrets that can change the way you look at everyday pocket change forever. This is a legendary Liberty Wheat Penny, the coin that built America's history, carried the dreams of millions, and still surprises collectors with rare dates worth far more than gold. If you're holding a wheat penny right now, don't blink. Because in this video, we reveal the mystery, the rarity, and the hidden power behind these iconic 1-cent coins. From shocking mint errors to million-dollar legends, from forgotten designs to coins that changed numismatic history. Every second you watch brings you closer to discovering if your penny is the next rare treasure. So tighten your grip on your coin, turn up your volume, and get ready, because the journey into the world of Liberty Wheat Pennies starts right now. Let's dive into the magic, the history, and the unbelievable value of America's most iconic copper cent. In the vast and mysterious world of American coin collecting, few coins spark as much excitement as the 1952 Liberty Wheat Penny. Though small in size, it carries a gigantic aura, an aura built on stories whispered among collectors, tales of rare errors, and dreams of life-changing discoveries. This humble 1-cent coin, born in the Denver Mint, stands today as a symbol of hope for anyone who has ever checked their pocket change and wondered if destiny was hiding in the palm of their hand. Over the decades, this coin has developed a reputation larger than its actual metal. It isn't made of silver, yet collectors speak of it with the same respect they give to legendary treasures. The magic comes from rare mistakes, unseen misstrikes, double-stamped letters, off-center impressions, and mysterious minting quirks that slip through unnoticed. These rare varieties are the ones that ignite imaginations, making ordinary people believe they might be holding a miracle worth more than gold itself. Collectors often call the 1952 Wheat Penny a silent sleeper, a coin that looks ordinary to most people but carries the potential to shock even experienced numismatists. In the hands of someone lucky enough to own a flawless, untouched example or a dramatic mint error, this penny becomes a beacon of possibility. It reminds us that miracles in coin collecting aren't always loud or obvious. Sometimes they hide behind a simple copper shine. Stories circulate of hobbyists who found this coin tucked inside old jars, forgotten boxes, or inherited collections, only to discover their piece had a rare mistake that transformed it from a penny to a prized treasure. These tales feed the legend, creating a sense that the coin has a secret destiny, waiting silently for the right person to uncover its true value. Whether those stories are exaggerated or rooted in truth, they keep the excitement alive. The 1952 penny is a symbol of the era it came from, an era of rebuilding, determination, and hope. Its wheat stalks on the reverse side stand like golden pillars, reminding collectors of America's agricultural roots and the strength of a nation recovering from difficult years. Every scratch, shine, or preserved detail on the coin tells a silent piece of history, binding past and present in one small piece of copper. Numismatists treasure these coins because they carry both nostalgia and intrigue. They inspire thrill, curiosity, and the sense that you might be just one discovery away from something extraordinary. It is this emotion, not any guaranteed monetary value, that makes the 1952 Wheat Penny one of the most talked about pieces in the collector's world today. It is a coin that whispers, "What if?" every time someone picks it up. For those who possess one, especially a rare mint error example, the coin becomes more than an artifact. It becomes a story, a symbol, and sometimes even a family legacy. Owners treat them with deep respect, knowing that unique coins don't just carry metal. They carry memories, mysteries, and the excitement of possibility. The true worth lies in its rarity, condition, and the hunger collectors have for pieces that stand out from the ordinary. So, if you ever stumble upon a 1952 Liberty Wheat Penny, don't rush to dismiss it as just another old coin. Look closely. Feel the weight of its history. Examine every detail as if discovering treasure in an ancient chest. Because in the world of coin collecting, legends are born from the smallest discoveries, and this little penny has the power to make your heart race, your imagination fly, and your fortune feel closer than ever before. In the vast universe of American coinage, few legends strike the heart of collectors the way the whispered tale of the 1951 Liberty Wheat Penny does. Born in the bustling mint of Denver, this humble copper coin carries a story that feels larger than life, a tale that collectors speak of in hushed voices. Because every now and then, a simple penny becomes a symbol of unimaginable fortune. Its surface may seem ordinary, but beneath its worn shine is a mystery that has captured the dreams of treasure seekers for years. For anyone lucky enough to hold this coin, it feels less like metal and more like destiny. Some say that the right 1951 D penny, one struck with a rare error, a hidden flaw, or an extraordinary condition, can rise to heights no one would expect from a 1-cent piece. Whispers float through auctions and collector circles about specimens said to have crossed into mythical prices, the kind that spark hope in anyone who finds an old penny tucked in a forgotten drawer. Whether truth or myth, its reputation creates a magnetic pull that no collector can resist. The magic of this coin comes not just from its age, but from the idea that something so small, so common, could suddenly prove to be impossibly rare. It is this contrast, ordinary birth, extraordinary destiny, that makes the 1951 D Wheat Penny feel like a coin chosen by fate itself. People imagine themselves stepping into fortune overnight, all because of a piece of copper barely larger than a thumbprint. And that imagination gives a coin power far beyond its physical form. Collectors often dream that one lucky person, somewhere in the world, holds a version of this penny that defies all expectations. Maybe it's the flawless shine untouched by time. Maybe an extremely rare die clash or minting accident. Maybe it's simply the perfect combination of condition and rarity. Whatever the case, the dream persists that this tiny coin could leap in value and transform an ordinary life into something spectacular. Stories circulate of people who stumbled upon a 1951 D penny and felt their hearts race, believing they had discovered a hidden treasure. The truth is, the excitement alone is priceless. That moment when someone thinks, could this be the one, is the spark that keeps the legend alive. For many, the value lies not just in money, but in the thrill of possibility, the feeling that destiny might be resting in the palm of their hand. This coin represents hope, mystery, and the tantalizing idea that fortune sometimes hides in plain sight. And while not every penny becomes a miracle, the 1951 D Wheat Penny teaches us that sometimes the most powerful treasures are the ones we least expect. Coins like this encourage collectors to look closer, search deeper, and never underestimate the potential of something small. The 1951 D Wheat Penny has become a symbol of dreams. Dreams of wealth, dreams of discovery, dreams of rewriting one's fate overnight. People hold on to it not just for its copper, but for its story. A story that says, even the simplest things can hide greatness. Even the smallest coin can hold a universe of possibility. Its legend grows not because of confirmed value, but because of the hopes attached to it. So if you ever come across a 1951 D Liberty Wheat Penny, don't brush it aside. Hold it with respect, with curiosity, with wonder. Because a coin like this is more than currency. It is a key into a world of imagination, mystery, and dreams of fortune. And sometimes, that dream alone is worth more than gold. In the vast universe of American coinage, few stories shimmer with the same magnetic energy as the tale whispered around the 1946 D Liberty Wheat Penny. Though born from humble copper, this coin has gained a mythical identity among collectors, an identity that paints it not as a simple cent, but as a treasure waiting silently in someone's palm. Over the years, storytellers have woven magical threads around this penny, claiming it carries a kind of fortune that could turn an ordinary day into the dawn of a new life. And it is this sense of wonder, its irresistible promise of possibility, that makes the 1946 D Wheat Penny feel larger than history itself. The legend begins in the aftermath of World War II, when the Denver Mint struck millions of pennies to celebrate a nation rebuilding. Most of them slipped quietly into pockets, drawers, and dusty jars. But among them, collectors imagine a handful of rare survivors with eye-catching beauty, untouched brilliance, and a presence that makes them feel almost supernatural. These special coins, according to legend, are not just collectibles. They are destiny disguised as copper. Stories claim they hold a kind of value that only the brave, the patient, and the lucky ever discover. Whispers in the numismatic world say that somewhere, hidden among ordinary change, lies the 1946 D penny that could change a life overnight. Not because the metal is silver, not because the coin is guaranteed millions, but because every collector knows that certain coins, whether from an unusual strike, a flawless surface, or miraculous survival, become priceless symbols of history. And in these whispered tales, the 1946, D becomes the ultimate symbol of faith in hidden fortune. The dream is not about the coin itself. It is about what finding such a rare example would mean. The charm of this penny isn't only in its mythic worth. It's in its power to spark imagination. People tell stories of collectors discovering a gleaming red specimen in an old heirloom box, believing instantly that destiny had touched them. Others describe feeling a strange pull when holding a perfect 1946 D, as if the coin itself carried the heartbeat of American history. Whether or not these tales hold truth, they create something far more valuable than currency, a sense of magic that refuses to fade. Some say the 1946 D Wheat Penny is a reminder that greatness can arise from the smallest things. A single cent, forgotten for decades, can one day reveal a chapter of history worth more than any prediction. For many dreamers, it symbolizes the idea that fortune hides in unexpected corners, waiting patiently for the right eyes to notice. This belief elevates the coin from a simple artifact to a beacon of hope, something capable of inspiring dreams far greater than its physical form. Collectors who seek the 1946 D Wheat Penny aren't just hunting metal. They're chasing stories, mysteries, and the thrill of possibility. The coin becomes a doorway to the past, a link to a time when every small piece of currency carried pride, craft, and American spirit. In this way, its value grows beyond markets or auctions. It becomes personal, emotional, almost spiritual. The owner of such a rare, exceptional specimen doesn't just hold history. They hold a fragment of fate. Of course, every legend has its foundation in reality. While the everyday 1946 D penny is common, the dream lives on because collectors know that coins in perfect condition, coins untouched by time, can rise to astonishing heights. And it is this tiny sliver of possibility, this thin edge between reality and imagination, that breathes life into the legend. The story isn't about promising wealth. It is about celebrating the magic of numismatic rarity, where one perfect coin in the right moment can rewrite someone's story. In the end, the 1946 D Liberty Wheat Penny stands as a symbol of hope, discovery, and unexpected fortune. Its myth persists because people want to believe that somewhere, waiting quietly in a drawer or a tucked-away box, lies a coin powerful enough to change a destiny. That belief alone turns a 1946 D into something extraordinary, not because it is guaranteed to make anyone a millionaire, but because it reminds us that even the smallest things can carry the greatest possibilities, if you have the eyes to see them and the courage to believe in the legends they carry.